I'm sure by now you must have noticed that I love okra soup so much because I have different videos of okra soup on this channel. I eat okra soup 4 to 5 times a week without exaggerating. I just make it, put it in the freezer and eat as I go with my oatmeal because I'm a swallow girl. Just as I love okra soup, I have different methods of making it, like the method I'm about to show you in this video, which happens to be my favorite method. However, I don't eat it quite often because I still consider it slightly not a healthy method because of the frying technique. Now, if you're okay with fried foods, then it is still very much healthy because it is packed with flavor, packed with vegetable, it is rich. It is super delicious. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Didi Ekanem. You're very much welcome. Here is a safe space to feel at home. And let me also mention that I have lots of videos on my channel, so at your spare time, please feel free to watch the videos and don't forget to give your girl a like, a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel to support our growth. Now, without rambling too much, let me take you through the ingredients that we are going to use for our delicious vegetable okra soup. Yes, vegetable okra soup, that's what we call it. Here we have pumpkin leaves, we have uzuza leaves, we have okra, the star of the show. We have ground crayfish. We're also going to be using onions, scotch bonnet peppers, stockfish, some seasoning cubes, and we're going to be using a mix of protein here. We have towel meat, we have intestine, we have beef, and we have cow skin, which is called momo. And of course, there is no okra soup without fresh Titus fish. Now that we've gotten the ingredients out of the way, let's jump right into the cooking action. To make our vegetable okra soup, we are going to start by frying the stew base for the soup. And we are going to use the stew base to steam our Titus fish. So, start off by cutting the onions. Now, to make our delicious okra soup, you want to start by frying the base. In an empty pot, go in with your palm oil. You don't want to use too much oil because you don't want your soup to be oily. When your oil is hot, go in with your chopped onions. Now you're going to fry your onions nicely. You have to be patient because you want to build up that onions flavor. You can do this for about 1 minute. Then go in with your fresh pepper, fry that nicely as well, and then add your seasoning cubes to it. If you eat salt, then add your salt. I don't eat salt, so I use just seasoning cubes for all my foods. Okay, now you're going to fry that nicely. At this point, you're going to add your fresh Titus fish. Please take note, the Titus fish was not steamed, it was not boiled before, it is fresh. So add the fresh Titus fish to the base. Fry that Titus fish nicely for about 3 minutes until the Titus fish releases its flavor. Now, if you follow this recipe, you're truly going to enjoy your okra soup. When that is done, go in with your broth and the rest of the protein for the soup. Stir nicely to combine, cover the pot, and let the Titus fish cook until it is ready. Now, the fish should take about 10 to 15 minutes. Yes, 10 to 15 minutes for it to be ready. I think 10 to 15 minutes, I'm very sure. So you cover the pot, let that cook till it is ready. So while the protein is on fire, we are going to cut our okra. Now this okra, we are going to cut into variations, okay? We are going to cut into the 4-part variation, and we're also going to cut the round part variation, which I'm going to show you. So the okra is cut and ready. We are going to make it like this without pounding or blending. So now we're going to check on our meat. The meat is almost ready. Before we get started with the cooking, I'm going to cut the vegetables because once the protein is ready, everything just goes inside. Oh my God, this kitchen is very hot today, you guys. I'm sure you can tell that I'm sweating, and my AC stopped working today. I don't know, for whatever reason. The clothes I'm wearing is not even helping. It's making me really sweat, okay? So I'm rushing at this point because I need to get out of this kitchen. So now back to the soup. The fish is ready, so you're going to take them out so that you can add the rest of the ingredients and stir very well without scattering the fish. Now you're going to add your crayfish. Keep it minimal because you don't want the taste of the crayfish to overpower the stew base. You can add your stockfish now for that stockfish flavor. If you don't like stockfish, feel free to skip it. Allow the stockfish to cook for a while, then you proceed to add your chopped okra. Now you're going to add your okra bit by bit. You add small, stir nicely to observe, then add another one again, stir to observe. The reason for this method is because you still want to maintain moisture for the soup, okay? If you add everything at once, the okra might become too much, thereby lacking moisture, especially because we are not using too much liquid to make this soup, okay? So you don't want your okra soup to be dry. You want to add bit by bit, stir nicely and observe, and make sure that you're making this soup on low heat. Now you're going to add the second variation of the okra. Stir that nicely to combine and let it cook on low heat, because you want your okra to be fresh and crunchy. That is supposed to be the best consistency and texture for your okra soup. You're not going to overcook it. That's why you're cooking it on low heat. If you follow this recipe exactly the way I am showing you, trust me, you would fall in love with okra soup. Even if you never loved okra soup or liked okra soup before, and you make this recipe, you're truly going to love okra soup. And when you do, don't forget to come back here and say I told you so. Now you're going to add your chopped onions for more onions flavor. Okra and onions, they love each other. They have a beautiful relationship. They marry each other very well. They go hand in hand. So don't be scared of adding onions to your okra soup. You're going to add your chopped vegetables, which is ugu leaves, and your uziza leaves for that burst of flavor. The combination of okra and uziza leaves is a match made in heaven. Their ancestors blessed their marriage, and their marriage has been doing well from time immemorial. They have such a beautiful union. One cannot function without the other. They go hand in hand. They do everything together. It's a beautiful union. Now you're going to add your fresh habanero or yellow pepper for aromatics. This is the point where I'm like, goodness, this has to be everything and more. Then go back in with your Titus fish and stir that nicely to combine. And what do you say? Your delicious okra soup is ready. Now look at that pot. It is fresh. The consistency, the texture, everything is given. The aesthetics is pleasant in the eyes. This is the type of okra soup you should serve your visitors. And if you're running a food business, let me recommend this method for you. Your customers will really enjoy it because it is fresh and it is crunchy and it is not watery or loose. Now what next? You are going to dish and enjoy with any swallow of your choice, because this method of okra soup goes with any swallow. Eba, fufu, oatmeal, poundo, semo, but preferably oatmeal to keep it healthy. Okay, I was really excited to shoot this video today, but for some reason my AC decided to work against me, because why would I enter the kitchen? Everywhere was just really hot. I started sweating like a Christmas goat. I thought I was going to have migraine. I just had to hurry to leave the kitchen. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to try this recipe, and if you won't, why? Don't you like good food? Please don't forget to send me a plate, or still send me a private jet when you make it, so I can come over to your house and enjoy with you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.